These are the big screen noble military men who lived and died by the sword. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 samurai movies. For this list, we're looking at the most memorable feature-length films that center around the lives of samurai and/or ronin. Number 10, Lone Wolf and Cub, Baby Cart in the Land of Demons.
That is why I must challenge you.
Based on the popular manga series Lone Wolf and Cub, the wandering samurai Ogami Ito returns to the big screen pushing a baby and stroller looking for work.
Are you afraid to fight? Stop it. He's no match for you.
Hired by a lord to prevent intelligence from falling into the hands of a rival clan, Ogami must defeat the clan's 5 deadly assassins to complete his mission.
It must be Ogami Ito who did this. I know I'm right. It was him.
With a dramatic soundtrack, over-the-top scenarios, and exaggerated kill scenes, Lone Wolf and Cub is a grindhouse-like guilty pleasure that never fails to make the cut. Number 9, The Twilight Samurai. Shedding light on the samurai myth, this 2002 movie tells the poignant story of the samurai with a nickname that means twilight, because at dusk, he leaves the other samurai to attend to his family.
しかし、天下は変わるんだぞ。その時は、俺は侍やめて百姓になる。
Following his wife's death, he becomes sole caretaker to his children and his senile mother. As a low-level samurai, he knows that others in the clan are materially better off than him, which highlights the limiting classist society at play in Japan.
私も侍の端くれでガンスだけ。
As such, disheveled and in debt, the warrior ultimately refuses to marry the woman he loves.
あなたの笑い顔は昔と同じでガンス。
Behind all the movie's impressive swordplay, The Twilight Samurai is also celebrated for its commentary on Japanese society and its endearing tale of father and children. Number 8, Throne of Blood. In Akira Kurosawa's reimagining of Shakespeare's Macbeth, General Taketoki Washizu is told by a witch in an enchanted forest of his imminent rise to power. The prophecy comes true, and spurred on by his conniving wife, Lady Washizu, he heads down a bloody path of treachery, madness, and murder. Bleak, shadowy, and unsettling, this samurai drama sees Kurosawa expertly tackle the deeply complex topics of insanity, paranoia, and hubris. Number 7, Samurai Rebellion. The life of a samurai is one of submission to one's lord. But when Isaburo's lord goes too far, the samurai rebels. When his lord forces Isaburo's son to marry his concubine, they eventually fall in love and bear a daughter. However, she also previously bore the son of her lord, who has become next in line for succession following a death in the lord's family. After she refuses to heed the lord's summoning for her return, it's up to Isaburo to take up the sword against his master's will. demonstrating Japan's unjust feudal practices on ordinary individuals. Samurai Rebellion is a rallying cry against the country's hierarchical society, as well as an award-winning samurai flick.
松平正方並びに同藩重臣たちの非道無知なるをあまねく日本64州に告げ知らせるものなり。
Number 6. 13 Assassins.
わしは天下万民のためなすべきことをするまで。
In Edo period Japan, a government official secretly hires 13 samurai for a suicide mission to assassinate Lord Naritsuku Matsudaira, whose insatiable lust and madness was spreading across the country.
拙者この太平の世に侍として良き死に場所を探し続けておりました。
Loosely based on historic events, 13 Assassins may be the debut samurai epic for the notorious shock cinema director Takashi Miike, but it also introduces his familiar brand of outrageousness and sadistic tropes.
長次郎、わしの背後に抜けたものを消え。
It turns the genre on its head by ingeniously portraying the noble samurai obsession with violence and death as just another fetish.
甘えで待っててくれ。
Number 5. Samurai Trilogy.
なんだあいつは。
ノブシ。
Based on the popular novels of Eiji Yoshikawa, this film trilogy tells the tales of real-life master swordsman and ronin Musashi Miyamoto. How can we best explain its cinematic treatment? Imagine Rocky Balboa meets Gone with the Wind.
武蔵さんは私が嫌いになったの。
いや、俺はお父さんが好きだ。
Audiences journey through this adaptation into Musashi's life and his many trials and duels against several adversaries. The Samurai Trilogy is a classic demonstration of traditional, deep, nostalgic, and romantic samurai cinema, with the first installment winning the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film.
死にたくない。生きてもう一度手をしてみたい。
Number 4. Samurai Assassin. Set in 19th century Japan, this film sees the Tokugawa government's isolationist policy coming to an end when American battleships sail into port. Turmoil ensues and causes splintering samurai factions, as well as questions about Japan's future. To prove to his father that he's a samurai and to learn his true lineage, Nero must assassinate the official who's causing all the turmoil. A pessimistic suspense thriller with overtones of fatalism and legendary past Kurosawa cast members, Samurai Assassin is a gripping Japanese drama that builds upon historical events. Number 3. Harakiri.
してそこもとはいかがなさるおつもりかな。
When aging Ronin Tsugumo requests the right to perform his own ritual disembowelment, known as seppuku from feudal lord Saito, his request is refused.
生活も日々窮迫の度を加え、もはやこれ以上の辛抱も相なりかね。
The Lord's reasoning for this is the story of Chijiwa Motome, another Ronin who Saito believed tried to defraud his clan of customary monetary dispensation by faking the bloody act.
それは心残りな。
Tsugumo counters with his life story and reveals how Saito mistook the tragedy behind both his and Motome's tales.
一刻先週の思いで求めを待った。だが求めは帰らない。やついに求めは帰ってこなかった。
An anti-war masterpiece, Harakiri rips apart the over-glorification of the Bushido honor code and exposes its hypocrisy, senseless murders, and its exploitation of the human condition.
ナマスのように切り刻まれるよりは自ら切腹。武士らしい最後。
Number 2. Yojimbo.
侍
Yojimbo で稼ぎやったら口を聞いてもいいぜ。
This is probably Toshiro Mifune's greatest achievement when it comes to samurai flicks.
人らと井戸吉の息の根をはっきり止めねえ限り勝負はつかねえ。
When a drifting Ronin shows up in a town that's torn apart by warring gangs, he's hired by the townspeople to be its bodyguard, i.e. the titular Yojimbo.
用心棒にもいろいろある。雇った方で用心しなきゃならねえ用心棒だってあら。
He craftily pits the two gangs against each other until they're drawn into a high noon showdown that aims to once and for all free the townsfolk from the gangsters' terrible reign. Inspiring a sequel called Sanjuro, as well as Sergio Leone's A Fistful of Dollars, this was truly one of director Akira Kurosawa's milestone samurai films.
あんまりこっちに来るんじゃねえ。
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
You have nightmares?
Every soldier has nightmares.
Only one who is ashamed of what he has done.
他の大使の手前もあるから頃合いを図り、市場を烏丸まで出かけるのは拙者たち3名。
私は構いません。ここにおりやんす。
そなたを殺すわけにはいかぬ。
Number 1. Seven Samurai.
こいつはいや。
When 7 penniless Ronins are hired to defend a poor village from marauding bandits, Ronins and villagers must put aside their prejudices to face a common threat.
それでもそれが。この鎧は百姓前侍を突っ殺して手に入れた品物だぞ。
Stripping away the glory and honor for which the samurai genre is usually known, this Kurosawa adventure flick features battle scenes that are often inglorious and stark. It also focuses on how these Ronins, villagers, and bandits found themselves living lives plagued by poverty, violence, and scavenging.
苦しくなるのはこれからだが。
Inspiring countless major motion pictures like The Magnificent Seven with its narrative and technical innovations, there's no question that Seven Samurai is a timeless masterpiece. Do you agree with our list?
また生き残ったな。
Which samurai film is your fave? For more slicing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.